Back here at the ballpark in West Sacramento, getting ready for the conclusion of this three-game set as Gage Jump trying to be the stopper, trying to make sure the Marlins don't get the sweep.
3-2 coming home from Jump. And that's hit on a line. A short hop to Kuroda Grauer. Retreats, throws to first. That ate him up, but he was able to recover and make a nice play to first base.
One hop shot right to the shortstop, who's able to give just a bit of ground, more than enough arm on it to take care of Lopez.
Now it's Heriberto Hernandez, righty hitter in the two-hole against the lefty Jump. Heriberto smacks a ball high in the air, center field. Bolte back at the track, and it's gone. Disappears into the batter's eye. Big Bird with an early statement. Just the third homer that Jump has allowed this year. And the Marlins strike first. It's 1-0, 2 hitters in.
But he got the fastball, and it was out over the outside part of the plate. It was about a ball off the plate, but he did a nice job of letting it travel and throwing his hands, taking it to deep center field, 437 feet.
Now it's Liam Hicks. A check swing rolling up the third base line, and Jump's going to have to put it in his pocket. Now a 16-game hitting streak for Liam Hicks. What a run he has been on.
Hicks at first, 2 men gone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Sanoja. He'll line that into left center field. A base hit into the alley. Moving first to third is Hicks. Sanoja is going to stretch it. Throw in is close but late. And a double for Javier Sanoja. Now 2 in scoring position with 2 out as Ruiz comes up. Former Athletic Uri Ruiz flies it into shallow left. In comes Carlos Cortez, and he makes the catch.
Yuri Perez on the mound, and boy, he is fun to watch. 6'8", 220-pound, 23-year-old. Just a big boy and an electric fastball.
Now Bolte flies it in the air to right. Ruiz moving on, and by the line, the right fielder makes the catch for the first out. Speaking of imposing, it's Kurtz at the plate, and he'll swing on the first pitch. Lift it high in the air to left. Hernandez having trouble finding it initially, and in the sunlight makes the catch for the second out.
Here's Geloff, and Zach is second game back off the IL.
0-1 to Geloff. Weakly grounded to the third baseman Sanoja, who loads up, throws to first.
And that is a quick 1-2-3 inning for Yuri Perez.
Jacob Marcy is 2 for 7 this series, 138 over his last 15, and he'll strike that one to left center field. A base hit. Didn't waste much time there, Gabby, as you were talking about.
So here's the catcher, Navarreto.
You're going, man, this is going to be a tough day. I just need to get 1 hit today.
That's what Navarreto will do. A base hit into the 5-6 gap and into left.
And the Marlins have 2 on with 1 out, and Otto Lopez coming up.
He'll lift this in the air to left field. Cortez on the move. He's not going to get there. It will one hop over the wall. An automatic double. Now doubles the Miami total. They lead 2-0.
Didn't wait long, and for him to be able to get another hit.
Well, it's just been machine-like work at the plate for Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez keeps doing what he's doing, collecting hits. He's been so consistent this year. That is his 4th double on this road trip.
He takes inside for ball 4. The bases are loaded, and the Fish are looking to pile on Jump early.
For Liam Hicks.
Yeah, first pitch to Liam. He drives the ball high in the air out to center field. That should be deep enough to plate Navarreto. Bolte comes up ready to fire. His throw will go into third base. Another run across for the Fish. A productive out, a sacrifice fly for Liam Hicks. Navarreto scores from third base, and it's 3-0 Marlins here in the top of the second.
And the 3-2 from Gage Jump is tipped and hung on by Servin, but the Marlins score 2 more runs.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, 2 men gone.
Yuri has now retired the first 5 A's hitters that he has seen. The last 2 have looked silly, completely guessing on that sweeper. Nice breaking action, back-to-back sweepers in the second out of the inning.
And now it's Carlos Cortez. Cortez lifts that one high in the air out to left center field, carrying out to the edge of the track. Heriberto Hernandez backpedaling 50 feet away, and Marcy makes the catch. 6 up and 6 down for Yuri, and Jump just issued a 1-out walk to the guy you do not want to walk in this Marlin lineup.
Jimenez grounded out to Geloff, the second baseman, back in the second, 0 for 1.
How about Hernandez with that big home run to center field?
Yeah, Burt was someone again. Uh-oh, he might have got him.
This one's tagged to left field. Cortez moving back, still going back, and the Marlins have homered again. 5-0 Miami in the third inning.
Right, you said he almost got him, or he may have gotten him?
You know what? I'm still not quite. I mean, here I probably should have thought that was a homer, but I mean, at least it was high to the pull side. It had a chance.
A no-doubter. Leo knew it right off the bat. He got a changeup right at the heart of the plate. Hits that 102 miles per hour off the bat.
And now it's Jacob Marcy.
Oh, jeez.
And Marcy's going to have to wear that one. And as he hobbles around, he will stay in the game and walk on over to first. But this is going to be a raspberry.
Here is Ryan Navarreto.
That's driven to left. It's going to get over Cortez, and again an automatic double. So second and third, Navarreto now has a double to back up his single.
And now it's back to the top, and Otto's got himself a hard hit ground out and an RBI ground rule double.
Lopez gets it high in the air to left. Cortez going back, retreating some more. He jumps and makes the catch, banging up against the wall. Marcy will trot home and score. And a sacrifice fly for Otto Lopez, his second RBI of the game. And now the Marlins lead by a touchdown.
And again, what did they do? It's a sac fly. Runner on third with less than 2. Not trying to do anything crazy. You know what the job at hand is. You got to be able to score that run. If you get more, great. But this is all you're trying to do. Get that ball in the air. See what you're trying to be able to get another run across the board. It's exactly what they did.
Well, we're in the bottom of the third inning. It's 6-0 Marlins. Yuri Perez has faced 6 hitters.
2-2 pitch, a fastball, strikes out Muncy, and that's the third strikeout for Yuri Perez.
He sees Jonah Heim, the 8-hitting DH. Is cut on and missed. A slider bearing low and in. It's 4 punch-outs for Yuri. He's gone 8 up and 8 down, and there are 2 men gone here in the bottom of the third.
On the ground on a couple of hops, the shortstop Lopez throws to first, and that will retire the side.
9 up, 9 down. First time through with 4 punch-outs for Yuri Perez. 1 man gone. That's 10 up and 10 down for Yuri.
Kurtz flied out to the left fielder Hernandez in the first inning.
And he swings and misses. Yuri just blew 99 right past Kurtz. And that's a punch out for Perez, his 5th on the afternoon. That'll bring up Zach Geloff with 2 men gone here in the bottom of the 4th.
Busted bat flare, shallow right, in comes Conine, and he will make the catch. 12 up and 12 down.
He's working with a commanding 6-0 lead.
His 1-2 pitch is lifted to center. Comfortable enough for Ruiz. He makes the catch. 1 down.
2 away, and that'll bring up Carlos Cortez.
Now he'll ground it to the third baseman. Rounding it is Sanoja. The throw to first in time.
5 perfect for Yuri Perez. 15 up and 15 down for Yuri. Top of the order for the 4th time here in the top of the 6th inning against the long man today, Mason Barnett. Otto drives the ball high in the air, left center field. Again, very deep. Cortez back. That is gone. Come on, man. Otto Lopez is on a tear. Another homer here in Sacramento for the Fish. And the all-star shortstop has another multi-hit day. On the solo shot from Otto, it's 7-0 Marlins in the top of the 6th.
Home run number 11 in this 3-game series. That is a new franchise high for the Marlins.
And that'll bring up Heriberto Hernandez.
And now Burt drives the ball again to straightaway center. Bolte back, track, wall, and it's gone. Back to back for the Fish. Burt going bombs away. It's a derby in Sacktown. 8-0 Marlins in the top of the 6th.
Heriberto Hernandez's 2nd multi-home run game of the season. Wow, what this Marlins team is doing is wild. And it doesn't matter who's on that mound. The Marlins are hitting them.
2 away, and that'll bring up Esteury Ruiz.
Ruiz cracks that to left. It will hang up and bang off the base of the wall. Rounding third and coming home is Edwards. The relay throw in the play is on target, and they got him. Edwards thinks he got in underneath the tag.
But McCullough says, yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to throw the cans on, boys, to take a look at this. Because they think Edwards, and Edwards himself thinks may have been able to get that hand in there just ahead of the tag.
Remember, you need clear and conclusive evidence to overturn. The call in the field is out.
The call in the field stands. The runner's out. Manuel Walker down.
So we go to the bottom of the 6th.
So while something special is happening offensively right now, it's 8-0 Marlins in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Yuri has been equally as special on the hill.
Check swing. Yes, he did go around. Yuri Perez, another strikeout. Make that 6.
And that'll bring up Jonah Heim.
On the ground to first, moving over Hicks. He'll take it himself. 2 are down.
5 2/3 perfect innings so far for Perez, and that'll bring up Brian Serven.
3-2. Struck him out with a fastball.
Yuri has gone 18 up and 18 down. He's at 83 pitches. Let's go to the 7th. And Yuri Perez has not allowed a base runner through the first 6 innings of this one. When does your heart start dropping into your stomach?
Now.
Right now. Yeah.
Same.
0-2 is cut on and missed. Yuri with a punch out. And there's 1 away in the bottom of the 7th inning.
And he's been fantastic. You're starting to see him mix in some more sweepers. He was very 4-seam slider heavy to start. Now, 2 of the last 3 strikeouts have come on that pitch.
And the 1-0, Kurtz with a roller. It's a fair ball. It's plucked by Hicks. He will walk into the bag himself, and he's got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. He set down the first 20 in order. And now it's Zach Geloff, who's bounced out to third and flied out to right. 2-1. That one a little bouncer right side of the infield. Hicks will pick it up. He will shuffle to the bag at first, and that ends the 7th. 21 up, 21 down. Yuri is through 7 perfects. Oh, no way. Yuri's getting hugs.
No.
Yuri's getting hugs in the Marlins dugout. Again, Yuri Perez is just 3 starts removed from coming off the injured list with a hamstring issue, but Clayton McCullough walked over, had a conversation with Yuri Perez, gave him a big hug, and now Yuri is giving hugs to everybody in the Marlin dugout.
I refuse to believe this.
That would be the ultimate flipper. I mean,
he's at 92 pitches. He hasn't thrown more than 102 this season. He's at 8 strikeouts.
I just don't think you get handshakes and hugs if you're coming back in this game.
Oh, gosh. As we assumed, there is a pitching change. Blake Bacher into the contest. The Marlins are hunting history. They are now looking to become the first ever combined perfect game.
Yeah, for Bacher, you're really going to have to lock in here. Just the fans are letting the Marlins dugout hear it. But if you're Bacher, you have to remain focused.
And it misses off the plate away. It's a leadoff walk. Still no hits for the Athletics. And that is their first base runner. It comes to open the bottom of the 8th inning, and the first hitter that Yuri Perez does not see.
So Kuroda Grauer coming up. The A's have their first base runner, and swung on and popped up into right. Angled down the line. A long run for Conine. Still racing. He can't get it. That's a base hit. The A's have their first hit.
That's back-to-back base runners here in the bottom of the 8th.
That's such a tough way for that to happen, too. Just a little blooper in no man's land.
So now the Fish are looking to preserve the shutout.
And that'll bring up Cortez with the A's trailing 8-0.
Yeah, we'll never know if Perez would have thrown it, right? We'll never know.
Cortez cranks that to right field. Moving back, Conine. It is off the wall. Butler's going to come home to score. Cortez into second base. And now there goes the shutout. A's on the board. Now 8-1.
Well, maybe there's something to be said for it taking 3 hitters to get rid of the perfecto, the no-no, and the shutout. Sometimes that happens all in one swing, but here it took 3 at-bats for the Athletics, which is something they just have not been able to do all afternoon.
3-2. Muncy takes off the plate. The bases are loaded now for Jonah Heim. And if you're the Marlins, Gabby Sanchez, you don't want this to snowball, especially considering how hard it is to sweep a series on the road.
Yeah, especially when you're playing in this ballpark where all of a sudden runs can get put on the board extremely quick.
He's had a flair for the dramatic since arriving with the A's. Now he drives this to right field. Way back. It's a grand slam for Jonah Heim. And just like that, it's a 3-run game. It's a brand new ball game, gentlemen. And you just wonder what would have happened had Perez remained in the game.
Well, that and how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, the world may never know. But Jonah Heim with his 4th career grand slam
Well, instead of the A's fans celebrating the grand slam, they continue to throw shame at the Marlins dugout.
And here comes Clayton to take the ball from Lake Bacher.
He's hearing it from this A's crowd.
So Bert has himself a 3 extra base hit day, and runners are at first and third as the Fish look for insurance, and Liam Hicks comes to the plate with 1 man out.
Weakly tapped. Alvarado's going to have one play, bare hand throw to first. The Marlins get another run, 9-5. They manufacture more insurance. A 4-run lead for Miami once more.
That's just a fight. This is Liam Hicks fighting, understanding, put the ball in play. Good things are going to happen.
Pete Fairbanks is into the contest here, trying to lock it down for the Marlins.
Geloff will loop it into left to base hit. So a leadoff single. You wonder after the 5-run bottom of the 8th, do the A's still have life in the 9th? Geloff gets aboard. 2-2. Line drive, base hit into right field. That will kick off the wall. Geloff goes first to third. Second and third, nobody out against Fairbanks, and the A's are cooking again offensively in the 9th.
And here's Kuroda Grauer coming up.
Goes all the way to the backstop. Geloff is coming home. He will score. 9-6. Butler advances to third, and things are starting to get interesting again, gentlemen.
I mean, you look at what the Marlins are able to score that extra insurance run right now, playing dividends.
Here, unfortunately, Matt just couldn't get the glove down quite enough.
Yeah, couldn't get the glove there.
Swing and a miss. A 4-seamer up and in. Strikes out Kuroda Grauer. 1 is away.
And the Athletics are down to their final out, and that'll bring up Max Muncy. Runner at third, 2 men gone. If Muncy reaches, Heim, who had a grand slam in the 8th and has had a couple of humongous swings for the Athletics this year, would come to the plate.
It is called the ball, an ABS challenge by Joe Mack. Everyone on their feet, anxiously awaiting the result. It is outside. The game continues. And the A's still have life as Heim comes up to the plate.
Well, the clock is ticking, and the A's just hope it reaches Heim time once again.
Ground ball up the middle, a base hit. That's going to score 2. It's a 1-run game, 9-8. No quit in this Athletics offense. Dallas Braden, you've seen it so many times this year, and it happens again, but there's still work to do.
I mean, the clutch gene is strong in Jonah Heim. Twice in today's ball game, he's come up in massive spots for the A's and has delivered.
The winning run steps up to the plate for the A's.
The tying runs on base. Servin, the 9-hitting catcher, his first game in the big leagues this year, is hitting.
Grounded softly to the second baseman. Edwards moves over on the run, throws to first, and Miami wins 9-8, completing the sweep over the Athletics in West Sacramento.
The Marlins hold on. Everybody can take a deep breath.
It wasn't pretty in the end for Fairbanks, but he gets the job done, and the Marlins head home happy.